Do you know the history behind America's most beloved Valentine's Day candy? Many different companies also have conversation hearts, but the original are the Sweetheart by Necco, now Spangler Candy. The history of these little guys, what does this one say? Second date, goes all the way back to 1847, and a pharmacist named Oliver Chase and his apothecary was making lozenges. And he made a machine that would make more lozenges at once and cut them and just make the process faster. After a little bit of time, those same ingredients were put together, but the medicine was dropped. It became one of the first candy machines. Oliver and one of his brothers would then start making candy on this machine and partnered to form the New England Confectionery Company, which became Necco. And the first candy that they produced was the Necco wafer, which is still in production today. When they first were making candies, there were lots of different shapes, but by the 1900s, started to make these smaller heart-shaped sizes, and Necco kept with that for the better part of a century. The only thing that would change over time are the sayings. But in 2010, Necco finally decided to alter their recipe, and many people hated that. So Necco did eventually go back closer to the original recipe. Everyone was happy for a few years before Necco filed for bankruptcy in 2018. Then the candy company Spangler came to the rescue. Spangler makes things like candy canes and Dum Dums. So while you may not recognize the name, you've definitely seen their products around. 2020, Spangler purchased some of the Necco product lines, and they still are manufacturing the original Necco wafers and the beloved Sweetheart. So they are back on the shelf now. You'll find them alongside other iterations of Conversation Hearts, but nothing can beat the original.